So I just want to do a quick reminder. You already had this in chapter 4, but when you're looking at a compound, there's a list on the bottom left. You'll notice that there tend to be two parts or a part in some groups or something like that. So right here, the first element in all of these cases, I'm coloring them all the same way. And that's because they're all the positive part. We put the positive part of the ion always on the left. So for example, that's a positive part of the chart. This will be a +1 column if you don't remember. And then like aluminum, this is our only +3 guy over here. And then we have, again, there's another sodium, there's an Mg. This is our +2 column. And then these ones are actually on the polyatomic ions. It's this one, that's a +1. If I zoom in, you can see it. And then there's one other one that you might need to know, and it's H3O+. And again, that's very rare, that's hydronium, but I'm just throwing it out there. So almost always it's an element on the front, and if it isn't an element, it's probably this NH4 thing. And again, it's just +1. And then if we look at the other part, so this blue part, the Cl, remember it falls on this side of the line. This is the -1 section. And then the S, that's -2. And then I have some groups. Now the groups in these charts, these little groups of ions, they are usually, almost always when there's groups, it's going to be something negative. It could be more than -1, but something negative. So like the NO2, it's right here, it's -1. The SO4 is right here, and the NO3 is right here. So we always put it so that this section here is the positive section, and again, it could be +1, +2, we're not saying that they're all +1, but it's the positive part, and then right here is the negative part. So when you do these reactions, let's say you're going to do a reaction between the first two things, we're just trying to make something new, and you're just switching partners, so like these two things are going to be what are switching. So like the blue parts will be switching. Or let's say that we do a reaction here. Again, the blue parts are what are going to switch. And that's how you do these reactions. Now, some reactions don't have two parts to switch. Like if I were doing a reaction of this plus just Na, again, Na is over here on the chart. So that's like a red one. So I don't have any blue parts to switch. If I don't have blue parts to switch, then I switch the red parts. But start with switching the blue parts. And then, again, if you don't have anything, you can switch the red parts. So this is just kind of like another way of looking how to pair things up. Sometimes it's hard to see the first time.